The annual JSM Data Art Show brings art and statistics together for a totally unique exhibit. I'm meeting up with event organizers Greg Matthews and Ashley Mullan to check out the art show and learn all about it. Hey Greg, thanks for joining us.
Nice to meet you.
We're so glad to have you here. First, you got to tell me, what is the JSM Data Art Show?
So the idea here is that statisticians, we make a lot of data visualizations with our data set. My wife sort of got me into art. She was an art major in college, and she got me hooked on data art. And so I was like, in 2016, when JSM was in Chicago, I was trying to organize a data art show like separately from the conference. I wanted to do it in like a gallery. And then I was on Twitter at the time, and someone from the conference reached out and said, well, why don't you just do it at the conference? And I said, really, can we do that? And we had our first JSM art show in Chicago. We've been doing it every year since, with like COVID exceptions, and then we didn't do it in Toronto one year. But this is the current iteration of the JSM Data Art Show.
So we have your wife to thank for this.
Absolutely, I thank her for all of my inspiration.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So as a data artist yourself, talk about the process that you have to create this.
Well, so I like to do data art. I like to find a data set that I think is interesting. And my goal whenever I'm making data art is to make a piece that will stand on its own with like its own aesthetic principles. It looks good by itself and people are drawn to it. And then when they learn what is behind it, they think it's even more interesting. And that's sort of my goal whenever I'm making data art.
The storytelling behind it.
Yeah.
Okay, what about trends you've noticed so far this year? Anything interesting?
I mean, I think, I don't want to get too political here, but I think, you're going to start to see people, reflect society and what's happening in it, and things are happening specifically through statisticians where people are losing their jobs or, things are happening in the world. And I think you're going to see that reflected in art more often because that's what art is. It's a reflection of society. So that's what I think you're going to start to see, but that's just my guess.
Life imitating art and art imitating life.
Yeah, you should go check out the art because that's really what it's about here at the art show.
Hey Ashley.
Hi.
As a data artist yourself, I want you to walk us through this. What stands out to you here?
Honestly, everything. This is my first time co-organizing the show, and I was just so shocked by the artistry and the variety that folks can create with data.
But this is your first time doing this.
This is.
Show us your piece.
This is my piece. It's called the Data Hive. I took some randomly generated data and I kind of cropped it into a gold-looking beehive and used acrylics to paint a couple little critters on top.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
What did you enjoy most about creating this?
Honestly, just messing with the code a little bit because it was a big blob at first, and then I had to kind of tweak it to get into the right shape and the right color scheme, and it was just a lot of fun to make.
So you think you're going to do more?
Probably. I'm primarily a musician, so this is one of my first forays into physical art.
Yeah, you're a creative. This is natural for you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Hey, Greg.
Did you see everything? What do you think?
It's so cool, and it is so interesting, and I love hearing the stories behind it.
Well, thank you for coming and checking it out.
Yeah. How long are you going to be here, and where can people come and find you?
So I'll be here the same as the Data Art Show through Wednesday afternoon, and you can come find us in the alcove between rooms 201 and 202.
Awesome, and they can come bug you here
They can,
and see all your work.
It wouldn't need to be bugging. I would love to talk to people.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.